Alright, that was Rim. Don't go back to Rockville. Man, that was a good song, Glenn.
It is a good tune, man. It is, yeah, it is a really good. It's one of those tunes as well that it like when it's like if you feel, I don't know, for me, if I'm feeling a little bit, oh dear me, life sort of thing. If I listen to it, it lifts me up a little bit, which is what music should do. Music should affect your emotions.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Music sometimes affects my emotions. When I feel sad, I play sad music. When I feel angry, I play angry music. Do you do the same, or?
Yeah. If I'm down, I'll listen to some, some really melancholic sort of like, I don't know, classical music or something like that. Or, if I want to be soothed, I'll listen to some nice, sort of like classical music. Or, if I'm energetic or whatever, and I want to take my frustrations out on something, I'll stick on something really head banging.
Yeah, that metal music, like.
Exactly.
Sometimes I don't even know what they're saying.
No, yeah, I know. I mean, you listen to some of the sort of like black metal stuff from Scandinavia and Germany and that. Got no idea what they're saying. Got no idea. But it's a good thrash, and if I want to jump around in my, jump around going ape to it, then I will. It doesn't really matter if you don't understand the lyrics. That's why I like I like a lot of world music as well. Stuff from the Indian subcontinent and Africa, and a lot of Latin music as well. You don't have to know what the lyrics are or what they're singing about to get the gist of something, really. It's the rhythms and the beat that can.
Yeah, I think I'll be honest with you. Me and Lovely Soul, you probably know her.
Yeah.
We were talking about emotions, and I was like, AI. It's very interesting because there's sites that actually make music, and it's like you're not really getting the emotions that you get from, you know what I mean, the artists.
Yeah. Exactly. And it'll be a frightening day when AI is able to do that, because how can you simulate emotion? I don't think you can.
That definitely will be frightening, and it's crazy because AI is just AI. That's the thing. It's just a thought.
Yeah, exactly. Um, and I mean, looking at some of the AI stuff that's around, I mean, you look at say something on the TV or on the internet or wherever, and if you think about it, how do we know that these people are real? We don't. We don't know that these people are real that we're watching. Um, you know, you know the they, like me, like myself. If people see me in real life, they know that I'm real. If they shake hands with me, they know that I'm real. If they see me online or whatever, how do they know that I'm me? They don't. It's a trust. It's a you know it's a faith. Might be blind faith, actually. Might be a blind faith that we trust everything that we see online, or we think what we see online is real. It's a very grey area. Very, very grey area. Is it a good
It
thing?
it definitely is. I don't think there's a lot of rules about AI. And I mean, I've used AI myself, and I've done music with AI, but I've never put it out there. I just experiment with it, and all I had to do is put the lyrics to it and what I want, like rock or metal, and it made it. And we're talking about it actually sounds decent. You can tell it's like some songs are just the same, you know. But it actually yells and stuff like that, like a high voice or a girl voice or a guy voice. Goes with the rhythm, and it's scary how it's going to evolve.
Yeah. I mean, in some respects, that you know, the for want of a better expression, the AI thing's been around for a long time with things like stuff that they can do in the studios and sort of like auto tuning and all that, because that's all fake, isn't it? It's all artificially created.
Uh huh.
And yeah, it's quite telling when you've got, say, a singer that um they'll be auto tuned and everything, and that, and then like you hear them singing and they can't actually sing, you know but they're promoted, and their whole shtick of being a pop star or whatever it is, a singer or whatever, is on the look. It's the look. It doesn't matter what your voice is like, because they can simulate a voice for you. Um, it's a bit of a con, really, a bit of a con. You know, should people who can't sing really get record contracts and that? Should they really be doing gigs and miming and relying on auto tuning? In my book, no. You know,
That
um,
is true.
if you can't sing, if you can't deliver the goods live, then you really shouldn't be doing it.
So does this mean that AI is going to get a label? You know what I mean? Are they going to get signed? That's the question. What's the future of music? you know.
Exactly. I mean, we've had electronic music around since sort of like the late 40s, early 50s, and that. And yeah, maybe that, you know, computer generated music will have its own genre. Um, who knows? There might be a, a robot type thing that are emerging. I don't know, so many years time, that is able to do gigs and things like that. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, you look at some of the performers today that hit the charts or whatever, and you know, and they may as well be robots, because they just do the same thing and it's boring. Um, but that's just my opinion.
That's true. That's true. You might be right about the genre. I have a feeling AI will get its own genre. That's just my opinion on that. It's just I know the artists out there do not like it. A lot of people unfriend people that use AI. I know that for experiences. I've lost 2 friends. So
AI has a place, but you know, I I think it's a little. We have to be a little bit wary as to what AI is used for. Entertainment, maybe, okay, fair enough, but
that's true. Can you use it for a profit? Can you not? That's the question.
Exactly that.
There's no rules.
No, no. No, there is no rules. And in some ways, I suppose that's good, because it sort of like pushes boundaries and stuff like that. When you have no rules, and you can. I mean, as humans, if we had no rules, I think we would. I think human beings have a moral compass that is strong enough to keep people safe. No rule. Um, but AI, I don't know. I don't know. How long before AI becomes the rules? Who
That
knows?
is true. All right, so we're gonna do something. All right. So I made an intro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, of Michael Jackson, but I did use AI. So this is definitely gonna be interesting. I'm gonna play the song "Beat It" by Michael Jackson, and you're gonna hear Michael Jackson up top of the song, talking. And I just want you guys to know it is AI. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. One of the best, artists out there. Am I correct, Glen?
It's an opinion, yeah.
Do you like Beat It?
I do like Beat It, actually. I think it's a great track.
Are you ready?
I am. Spin it.
All right, guys, this is Beat It by Michael Jackson. Hope you guys enjoy.